Hey everybody, Pastor Mark Lantz here, ready to start this brand new week together with today's Motivational Monday. So let me ask you a question. How many decisions have you made today? You probably have no idea because you don't realize how many choices you make every day because there's so many decisions that each of us are faced with each and every day. In fact, I read a study recently that suggests we have 50,000 to 70,000 thoughts per day. That's a lot of stuff running through your mind. Now, let's just put that in context. If every thought was a word, that means our minds are literally generating enough content to produce a book every single day. You know, inevitably, we find ourselves tackling too many things at the same time and spreading our focus so thin that nothing gets the attention that it deserves. We commonly call this conundrum being busy. But the fact of the matter is, we're more than just being busy. We're simply overwhelmed. We're overwhelmed by the number of choices that we've been given in this generation. Do we text? Do we call? Should I pin it? Should I tweet it? Should I Skype? Should I FaceTime? And because of the amount of information that's flowing through our brain every day and the choices that each piece of that information demands, our focus is spread so thin, and the most important decisions are usually left undecided. Literally, we're suffering from what's become known as decision fatigue. Well, listen, I want to share something with you today that I hope will help you. Maybe it's time that we reduce the number of decisions that we burden ourselves with so that we can focus on that which matters most in our life. And the best way to do that is simply to take the time, stop, clearly ask yourself, why am I doing this? We're so busy sometimes that we forget why we do the things that we do, and we end up burdening ourselves with things that are completely unnecessary. I challenge you today, take some time, make a written list of all the things that you're working on right now. Because when you write it out, it gives you the opportunity to have a better perspective on what you're doing. And in the midst of that perspective, you may just find some of the things on your list are not absolutely necessary. And if they're not absolutely necessary, maybe it's time for you to say goodbye. Close the door on those things so that you can focus on that which is most important in your life. Listen, always remember this statement: if everything is important, that means nothing is important. It's time for you to begin to choose wisely the things which you get involved with and give your time, your energy to, because I've found that it's really only a very few activities that will lead you closer to your God-given purpose and destiny. So take some time today, get some perspective. There might be some things hanging on your list that may just need to be crossed off for good. So have a great Monday. Have a great week. I look forward to seeing you right back here next week as together we go after the life you were created to live.